Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. I am here as a creature of the night. Okay, well, it's actually only 6:30 p.m., so it's not really that late, but I decided to change it up a little bit and actually do a recording during the nighttime, because I haven't done that yet. I've all done both of my recording sessions so far during the day, so for a change of scenery, let's actually see how the night goes for this recording session. Which actually means that I can show off this one trainer right here. This guy is a night watchman of sorts. Who goes there? What are you up to? So we have Officer Keith. The officers seem to have a lot of, like, really tough fire Pokemon, from what I remember. So yeah, naturally we see a Growlithe here. Let's actually bring out Mr. Vile for this. He should be able to handle it, I think. He's also level 20, he should be able to handle it. Okay, let's go ahead and use Water Gun. Yeah, I have Fernando in my party because I wanted to kind of raise him up a little bit and use him a little bit since I don't have a true Psychic type just yet. Not really a true Psychic or Ghost type, any of those magic types, I guess you could say. And those are always nice to have, I think. So I decided to use him for a bit. But yeah, Officer Keith wasn't really too bad, which means next stop, I am going to be going to the gym in just a moment, but I wanted to very quickly talk about the shops that you can go to down here, because I neglected to mention that in the last video. There are up to, I believe, 3 shops you can go to down here. You have the herb shop, the barber shop, and the bargain shop. The bargain shop is only open on Monday mornings, and what you can do with this shop is you can buy items that you normally can sell for a lot of gold, so like nuggets, star pieces, items of that nature. You can buy them for a lower price here. You can only buy 1 per week, and then you can sell it for some more money. So it's good to stop down here just to get some extra cash. I actually should have done that since I am actually running pretty low on money. Only $700, and that was after I battled Officer Keith. The herb shop, I believe, is up here. I might have the herb and bargain shops mixed up. The herb shop is open every Saturday and Sunday, and there you can buy items that can, in general, give you some interesting little effects during battle. The only downside of these items, though, is that if you're trying to raise a Pokemon up with happiness, those items will actually lower happiness, so you want to be careful of that. And lastly, you have the barber shop. The barber shop is a little thing you can purchase for one of your Pokemon that will actually increase the happiness. There are 2 brothers. There's the older, more experienced brother and the younger brother. The younger brother costs less, but there's a good chance that your happiness is only going to increase by a little. Sometimes you can get lucky and you can actually get it increased a lot more, but it's a very, very low chance. You're kind of just taking a shot at the dark with him. And the older brother, which is actually open today, I believe he's the older brother. Yep, he is. His haircuts are more expensive, but he always increases the same amount of happiness every day. But he has, overall, a better chance to increase happiness than the younger brother does. So I might do that from time to time. I'll probably, after this recording session is over, I'll start using that for Togepi and Igglybuff, which are 2 Pokemon that evolve via happiness, so I need to start working on those. But yeah, let's actually go to the gym now. We're going to finally take on the Goldenrod gym, which can actually be kind of difficult. This gym is very notorious for 1 Pokemon that we'll be fighting in the gym leader battle. But first we need to get through the other trainers of the gym. We have Beauty Victoria. The Goldenrod gym is a normal type gym, so you'll be seeing a lot of Sentrets, a lot of Meowths, Pokemon of that nature. I'll go ahead and use Fernando. Fernando actually ended up being a male, which I was really, really happy about. One of the few instances where a gender was correct. Ain't that weird. Okay, didn't increase that much in terms of experience, but it's alright, we'll keep working on it. I think Drowsy will learn Confusion at level 17, either level 17 or 16. Although it could be different depending on when he gains those moves in Generation 2. I know it was 17 in Generation 1, I don't know if they changed that though. They could have changed it, so... Okay, this looks like it's just a typical Centret trainer. Oh god, level 17? I think I'm gonna pull out shots for this one. Off camera, Shots actually learned Magnitude. I think he learned it off camera, I don't know. I kind of remember talking about it. But Magnitude is a very good move. It's going to be very helpful in this gym, actually, so I'm probably going to be using it quite a bit. But yeah, we're lucky that we have a strong defensive type like Geodude here, and the fact that Geodude is a female. That's gonna essentially carry us through this gym, I think. But after that, I might be saying goodbye to Shots, at least for the party for now, because, you know, I have been using a lot of the same Pokemon for the entirety of the playthrough so far. There are times where I'll switch out, normally once a Pokemon fully evolves, or gets to a point where I don't really need to increase their level anymore. Then I'll probably switch out with another member until I have, you know, basically the entire team figured out. I'm still not entirely sure what I want to use for my final team, unfortunately. Okay, I need to be careful, because Meowth does know Bite, and Bite is a dark move, which means it's good against Psychic types. So, let's get Laharl out. Laharl might... Oh, no. Okay, never mind. I thought Laharl would also be good for the final trainer or the gym leader, but technically he won't because of his type. Females are good to have, and also things that are not weak against rock-type moves. Unfortunately, Laharl is an electric type. Excuse me. Gonna give Drowsy some more experience. Definitely would like to learn Confusion at some point. Yeah, we'll bring Laharl back out. Excuse me, guys. I have, like, something stuck in my throat right now. Very unfortunate that it had to happen right now during my recording, that's for sure. Although, one thing that could help with the gym leader is that Laharl does know Thunder Wave. Which, that would definitely slow down the Pokemon in question here. I might definitely consider that. Okay, so we took down Samantha and her Meowth team. Now let's take a look further in this gym. Okay, this is just a giant circle. If you actually look at the map of this gym, it's actually a Clefairy. Like, all the objects in this gym are laid out to the point where the Pokemon looks like a Clefairy. You can kind of tell right here, because the little section, that little upside-down L, is actually the tail, the curly tail that Clefairy has. Oh, here's Snubbull. I think we saw Snubbull in one of the last videos. I think a trainer had him, but yeah. Snubbull is a Pokemon we'll start to see a little bit more of. Snubbull is one of those Pokemon that... I don't know, I don't feel like Snubbull is really that great of a Pokemon. Just because it's kind of weird. Like, you get Snubbull, and then it evolves, like, shortly after. But I feel like its evolution isn't that much more powerful. I don't know, I've just never really seen Snubbull do that much. Personally, anyway. I could always be wrong. I'm willing to admit that. Okay, that takes care of that. Last carry was defeated. Let's move on to the final trainer before the gym leader. I like cute Pokemon better than strong Pokemon, but I have strong and cute Pokemon. Well, it's like, I mean, those two types aren't necessarily mutually exclusive. You can have strong, cute Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. Hell, even Jigglypuff. I mean, hell, Wigglytuff did fine in my Generation 1 playthrough. Jigglypuff is definitely very usable, honestly. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, Bite. Gotta love that Zubat knowing Bite. Also gotta like that Zubat's about to evolve soon. I believe he evolves at level 22, so he is definitely gonna evolve in this recording session. He should evolve anyway. I hope he does. It'd be kind of unfortunate if he doesn't. Come on, wake up, Zubat. Wake up, wake up! You're asleep! Don't General White on me now. Come on. Ah! Wake up! Come on! You know, I wouldn't have... Oh, he disabled Bite, too. That's annoying. I have Leech Life. It doesn't do much, but... it was enough to finish up that Jigglypuff. That's good enough for me, I suppose. Okay, another Jigglypuff. I'll use someone different this time. One thing that would be kind of helpful is a Fighting-type Pokemon, but again, the only option for Fighting types at this point in the game is that Machop you can trade for. And like I said before, I really don't want to do that trade. That trade just doesn't seem worth it. Okay, let's go ahead and Gust. I feel like Gust is probably Pidgey's most powerful move right now. And even then, Tackle and Quick Attack aren't too far behind it either. Another Jigglypuff? Yep. 3 Jigglespuff. Those are the Pokemon we're dealing with. Fernando, you gonna learn any Confusion next move? No, nope, not after this battle anyway. Probably not after the gym leader either, because I think for the gym leader I'm just gonna try to assault her with just my best Pokemon right off the bat. I'm not gonna do any switchies. That gym leader is definitely not one you want to grind lower level Pokemon on. It's one you just want to immediately get rid of as soon as possible. Okay, liking the luck of my magnitudes. Hopefully I keep staying this lucky for the gym leader. Take that, Bridget. Okay, so I'm going to go heal really quick and then I'll be right back to take on the gym leader. Okay, here we are. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rearrange my party. I'm going to put Swampire in front, have Swampire kind of take on the first Pokemon, and then I'll probably switch out to Laharl at some point so I can get the Thunder Wave off, and then I'll just take it from there. Okay, and I also saved my game, because I don't want to have to restart if I don't have to, and let's do it. Hi, I'm Whitney. Everyone was into Pokemon, so I got into it too. Pokemon are super cute. You want a battle? I'm warning you, I'm good. She's actually not kidding, she is pretty good. Although I guess it's more so her second Pokemon that's good, not her, but the point stands, honestly. So first up we have a Clefairy. Clefairy can be kind of a pain. More of a luck-based pain than anything. Because you see, with Clefairy, you have to deal with Metronome, and you can get very unlucky and have a move that you're obviously going to be weak to, so I'm just going to keep using Bite and hope that the flinch hacks will set in. If things look too bad, I'll switch out. So far, so good. Okay, good. Good. Hidden power didn't do much. Oh! Okay, good. I got this. Use Leech Life to finish it off, and that takes care of the Clefairy. Next up, we have Whitney's Miltank. The stuff that Nightmare Fuel is made out of. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, first of all, switch to the Harlequin. I'm going to paralyze it immediately. Because this Miltank has Rollout, an attack that does a lot of damage and actually increases the damage the more it hits. So if we put on the Paralyze, we should be able to prevent it from getting any major attacks off, and now we can just kind of work on trying to weaken it. The Miltank does have some other moves up its sleeve. It has Stomp, which is a really powerful normal type attack. It also has Milk Drink, which can restore HP. And then naturally, Whitney will try to use some super potions too, so you really gotta look out for what this Miltank has to offer. I should be pretty good though. I think I do have this situation pretty much taken control of though. Magnitude 5, that's not too bad. Could have been better. But yeah, there's the Milk Drink. Get used to that. Just need some high magnitudes here and I should be good. That'll do it, that'll do it. Another one, please. Do give me the pleasure of another one. Even a 6 would be not 5. That's probably going, yep. Gonna use Milk Drink again. A 10 would also be really good, not gonna lie. Although, asking for a 10 is probably asking for a bit too much. 8! That should do it. That should do it. Good. That wasn't so bad. Alright, she's been defeated. Oh, why, you're mean. You shouldn't be so serious. You child, you. Oh, don't be a baby. Oh no, you made Whitney cry. It's okay, she'll stop soon. She always cries when she loses. Baby. What? What do you want? A badge? Oh right, I forgot. Here's plain badge. Plain badge lets your Pokémon use strength outside of battle. It also boosts your Pokémon's speed. Oh, you can have this too. And we get TM45. Which I believe is a move she didn't even use in the battle, I don't think. It's Attract. It makes full use of a Pokemon's charm. Isn't it just perfect for a cutie like me? So yeah, the Miltank didn't use the move during the battle, but it did know Attract, which basically makes any Pokemon of the opposite gender fall in love with the other Pokemon, the Pokemon that used Attract. And that can be so annoying, because when a Pokemon is in love with another Pokemon, it will miss attacks very, very often, and it's just so freaking annoying when that happens. So now that we've beaten Whitney, let's go back over here to the flower shop we stopped at earlier. Oh, you're better than Whitney. Do you know about that moving tree? If you wet it with a squirt bottle, it attacks. But since you have some badges, you should be okay. There we go. So that is how we actually get rid of that weird-looking tree on that one route. Which will open up the capability of us going back to the Violet City area town again. So we can stop by there, grab a few items and Pokemon we couldn't get before, and then move on. But first we have some other areas to explore, and I'm going to take care of that first. Since we're pretty much done with shots, I think I'm going to put them away for now. I kind of want to put Dynablade away too, but I'll keep Dynablade out for a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and move, let's go to... Let's see... Yeah, box number 2. I did reach my cap in terms of Pokemon. I can hold it 1 box, which is kind of annoying. If you... Oh, I only have that Pokemon in here? Oh, whatever. Let's deposit... Yeah, let's just deposit shots for right now. Because one of the things I have to do is I have to get my Furret back out, because we're going to have some things we'll have to cut. And some things we'll have to headbutt, so... I'm going to grab my Cut Slave and start using that again. Just for a little while. When you're going through a new route, you should always have your Cut Slave with you. Or your HM Pokemon, I guess is the politically correct term. It's hard, though, because I hear people use the slave term so many times. Let's put Fernando back in the lead. And let's ride our bike to the north.